Grand Theft Auto, 1997. Before Grand Theft Auto became the king of open world games, it was honestly kinda weird. Released in 1997, the original game was developed by DMA Design, later renamed Rockstar North. During development, a programming bug made police far more aggressive than intended. Instead of fixing it, the developers realized escaping relentless chases was actually the fun part. Sometimes broken code creates history. Players explored Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas from a top-down perspective, stealing vehicles, completing missions, and causing absolute chaos. The story stayed simple. Freedom mattered most. Newspapers attacked it, parents complained, teenagers immediately wanted copies. Funny how outrage became free advertising. GTA also introduced the iconic Wanted level, rewarding increasingly reckless behavior with increasingly determined police. A completely reasonable response to stealing 12 taxis. Selling over 2 million copies proved open-world crime had enormous potential, setting Rockstar firmly on gaming's map forever. The sequel needed more than improvements. It needed a revolution, and Rockstar knew exactly where to drive next.
Grand Theft Auto 2, 1999. 2 years later, Grand Theft Auto 2 arrived in 1999 with one clear philosophy. More. More gangs, more missions, more explosions! The action moved to Anywhere City, a futuristic metropolis where rival factions constantly fought for power. The biggest innovation was the respect system. Help one gang, and another suddenly decided your expiration date had arrived. Criminals, surprisingly, held grudges. Players worked alongside the Yakuza, Zaibatsu Corporation, scientists, loonies, rednecks, and Russian mafia, making every mission choice matter. Better driving, smarter level design, and energetic electronic music made everything feel faster. Despite selling roughly 2 million copies, GTA 2 launched while gaming rapidly embraced fully three-dimensional worlds. Titles like Metal Gear Solid and Ocarina of Time were raising expectations everywhere. Rockstar understood publishing the same formula would never be enough. The next game required a completely different perspective. It wouldn't simply improve Grand Theft Auto, it would redefine open-world gaming forever. Sometimes the biggest leap begins with changing the camera, not the destination itself completely.
Grand Theft Auto 3, 2001! Then 2001 happened, and Grand Theft Auto 3 completely changed gaming. Rockstar abandoned the overhead camera and dropped players into a fully three-dimensional Liberty City. You played as Claude, a silent criminal betrayed during a bank robbery who somehow became unforgettable without speaking a single line. Actions really did speak louder. The city buzzed with traffic, pedestrians, radio stations, hidden secrets, changing weather, and endless opportunities for chaos. Players could steal almost any vehicle, ignore missions, or simply explore for hours. Competing developers suddenly looked years behind. Controversy followed immediately, with critics attacking the violence and mature themes. Naturally, that only made more people curious. Grand Theft Auto 3 sold over 14 million copies and became the blueprint for modern open-world games. Rockstar had reinvented not just its franchise, but an entire genre. Let that sink in. One sequel changed everything. Next, Rockstar traded gray streets for neon lights, unforgettable music, and an empire built beneath swaying palm trees called Vice City in 1986. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, 2002. If GTA 3 proved Rockstar could build a living city, Vice City proved they could give one personality. Released in 2002, the game transported players to a neon-soaked version of 1986 Miami, inspired by Scarface and Miami Vice. You played as Tommy Vercetti, voiced by the late Ray Liotta, a mobster fresh out of prison whose drug deal immediately collapsed. Not exactly a relaxing homecoming. Rockstar expanded almost everything. Players bought businesses, earned passive income, rode motorcycles, flew helicopters, changed outfits, and explored a world overwhelming with side activities. Then came the soundtrack. More than 100 licensed songs transformed every drive into a rolling 80s concert. Following traffic laws became physically impossible. Vice City sold over 17 million copies, becoming one of the PlayStation 2's defining games. Rockstar had perfected its formula. Most studios would have celebrated and played it safe. Rockstar looked at Vice City instead and asked one dangerous question. What if everything became even bigger? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, released in 2004. Players became Carl C.J. Johnson, returning to Los Santos after his mother's murder before uncovering corruption, betrayal, and gang warfare across an entire state. Instead of one city, Rockstar delivered Los Santos, San Fierro, and Las Venturas, connected by deserts, forests, mountains, and small towns. Back then, the map felt endless. Driving across it practically required snacks. San Andreas also introduced RPG mechanics years before they became common. CJ could build muscle, gain weight, improve skills, customize cars, recruit gang members, buy property, gamble, and even date girlfriends. The poor guy somehow had less free time than most adults. Competitors struggled to keep up because San Andreas felt less like a game and more like another life. Selling over 27 million copies, it became one of gaming's greatest achievements. Let that sink in. Rockstar somehow made freedom feel even bigger than before.
Grand Theft Auto 4, 2008. By the time Grand Theft Auto 4 arrived in 2008, expectations were impossible. Instead of making everything bigger, Rockstar made everything more believable. Players stepped into the shoes of Niko Bellic, an Eastern European war veteran chasing the American dream inside a rebuilt Liberty City inspired by New York. Spoiler alert, the dream mostly involved debt, criminals, and Roman constantly asking you to go bowling. If you've played GTA 4, you heard that sentence in your head. Powered by the new Rage engine, the game introduced realistic physics, dynamic animations, detailed vehicle damage, and one of gaming's most convincing cities. The heavier driving divided players. Some loved the realism. Others accidentally parked inside hot dog stands. Compared with the over-the-top chaos of Saints Row, GTA 4 focused on revenge, corruption, and consequences. That gamble paid off. Selling over 25 million copies, it proved Rockstar could deliver emotional storytelling without sacrificing the freedom that made Grand Theft Auto legendary. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, 2009. After GTA 4, Rockstar surprised everyone by going smaller instead of bigger. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars launched in 2009 for the Nintendo DS, later arriving on PSP and mobile devices. At first glance, the top-down camera made it look like a nostalgic throwback. Underneath, it was anything but. Players controlled Huang Li, a young triad member arriving in Liberty City with a priceless family sword that gets stolen almost immediately. Worst delivery service ever. Despite the DS hardware, Rockstar packed in touchscreen minigames, manual car hot wiring, drug dealing through a dynamic economy, and clever police escapes. It somehow squeezed a full GTA experience onto a handheld most people associated with Mario Kart and Nintendogs. Critics loved it, calling it one of the greatest handheld games ever made. Unfortunately, sales reached only around 1 million copies, largely because GTA's audience wasn't buying Nintendo DS systems. Still, Rockstar proved GTA could thrive almost anywhere. Soon, the series would leap forward again. Grand Theft Auto 5, 2013. Then Rockstar somehow raised the bar again with Grand Theft Auto 5, released in 2013. Instead of following one criminal, players switched between Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, each bringing wildly different personalities and playstyles. Trevor alone probably kept several fictional therapists employed. The enormous world combined Los Santos, mountains, deserts, wildlife, underwater exploration, random encounters, golf, tennis, and yoga. Because apparently organized crime requires a healthy lifestyle. Character switching transformed missions into blockbuster set pieces, while GTA Online evolved from a rocky launch into one of gaming's biggest successes through years of updates, heists, businesses, and complete insanity. Here's an unbelievable fact. GTA 5 earned roughly $800 million within 24 hours and crossed $1 billion in only 3 days. Let that sink in. It has now sold over 215 million copies, making it one of the biggest entertainment products ever created. That's not success, that's domination! Grand Theft Auto 6, 2026! After more than a decade of waiting, endless rumors, fake leaks, and enough GTA 6 confirmed videos to last several lifetimes, Rockstar finally revealed Grand Theft Auto 6. Scheduled for 2026, the game returns players to Vice City and the fictional state of Leonida, Rockstar's modern take on Florida. This time, the story follows Jason Duval and Lucia Caminos, the franchise's first female protagonist in a mainline GTA game, alongside her criminal partner. Think Bonnie and Clyde, with significantly more horsepower. The trailer showcased breathtaking visuals, smarter NPCs, realistic social media, dynamic weather, dense crowds, and Rockstar's most detailed world yet, all powered by an upgraded Rage engine.
The first trailer shattered YouTube records for a non-music video within 24 hours, proving the hype was absolutely real. Sales remain unknown because the game hasn't launched yet, but expectations couldn't be higher. No pressure, just the most anticipated game in modern entertainment history.